by the end of tonight, we'll have found ourselves an All-Stars Supreme Champion! Either Razer or Tornado. And the fight may be some time away, but the fighting talk's already started.
Well, the big fight we're gearing up to tonight is the All-Star Final. Razer, you saw what Tornado did to Chaos 2 in the previous fight. Has that shaken you up a little bit?
Well, they're pretty fast and pretty good, those guys, but I think our way is going to be that we're going to nail them pretty fast. We're going to get right on them.
Are you as confident as that?
Yeah, we're padding stuff out, make sure things don't move, because they can hit us hard, but we're not going to let them.
Have you got a message for the opposition?
Yeah, definitely. Tornado. You may have done well so far, but now you're up against the real weapon.
That is going to be a fight worth sticking around for.
Well, we've settled one score tonight, but the action doesn't stop here. Especially as Julia's got some shock news for our All-Stars finalists. Tornado.
Well, I found Tornado in the pits, and team, I have something to tell you. Pussycat have challenged you for the belt. Now, this puts you guys in a real dilemma, doesn't it? Because if you accept the challenge, you're in danger of really mashing up the robot for the All-Star Final with Razer. But if you don't accept the challenge, you lose the belt and they win it by default. It is a tough one, but you haven't got long to decide. What's your gut feeling?
What do you think, guys? Do we take the risk?
We've taken them on once before. I think we take the risk.
Yeah?
Yeah, we've beaten them once.
Unanimous decision?
It'd be nice to hold on to the belt. So,
Yes,
yeah.
Come on, team. That's the fighting spirit that we love on Extreme. Let's get them to the arena.
Coming up, challengers and champions face off on Robot Wars. Chrome meets Chaos as Robot Wars returns to Tech TV.
From Huntingdon, in Cambridgeshire, Tornado.
They hold one challenge belt outright for all time. They're defending the second with a 2,000 RPM spinning disc, can run each way up. It's invertible.
From Gloucester, Pussycat.
The cat's litter, anything chewed up by the patented Pussycat blade. Agile as a cat, and at 14 miles an hour, speedy too.
Okay, Team Tornado, you defended the challenge belt 3 times now, but you got some real opposition. Put your dukes up, boy, you're going down.
Roboteers, stand by.
That's the Pussycat team. Alan and David Gribble, Robert Bettington with them. Facing our machines in the arena. Dead Metal with the pincers and the saw. And Matilda with the tough skeleton, the tusks, the flywheel.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Pussycat from the right-hand side. Look at that great spinning disc. Tornado has a smaller one at the front, but no less effective. And it has the power, and it has the drive, and it has the driving ambition to win this one. Hold on to the belt with minimal damage, because it has the All-Star Final up and coming. That's the major mission for Tornado. If they win this one, it will be a second victory with this second challenge belt. You get to keep it outright with 3 wins. Look there at the Tornado 15-kilo spinning disc at the front of the machine as well. It has a low centre of gravity. It has this power and push and top speed of 10 miles an hour. Both machines 97 kilos. And did the Pussycat chew something up there on the front of Tornado? I don't think so. There's a slam from Tornado. The Pussycat against the arena side wall, and of course they're in. Cannot get the circular saw to work. Now the blade can work. Stops momentarily though, the Pussycat blade, driven by David Gribble. Dan Allen built this Pussycat machine. Up on top there of Tornado and into the CPZ and almost on top of Matilda. Comes down with a bump, the blade starts rotating again. So does Matilda's, a great, hugely weighted flywheel. Pussycat in trouble. Tornado again pushes it back in towards Matilda. Look at that additional weapon for Robot Wars Extreme. On the back of Matilda, Pussycat needs to get out of there and there. Saw blade to saw blade at this moment in time. The metal sparks and flies in slivers across the arena floor, and splinters of metal, and Tornado's away, and the pit release button has been fully depressed, and the pit is down, and Pussycat circles away, and Tornado's on the left. And will the holders of the challenge belt go down? No, they don't, but Pussycat seems poised. At this moment in time, it's a cat with 9 lives, and it's eaten up just about 8 of them, I would say. Tornado, one of the most all-round robots we've seen in Robot Wars Extreme. And they'll go very well in the British Championships, I'm sure, if they continue form like this. And Pussycat is tottering, and they're in. That's the 9th life gone. And the Tornado boys hold on to the belt.
Oh, yes! What a fantastic fight! The winners and still holders of the Extreme Challenge belt. Let's hear it for Tornado! You thought you could have them. You knew they were vulnerable. They've got to fight Razer later on this evening. You thought, this is our chance. They've taken your trousers down a couple of times now.
Yeah, well, we knew we could have them, but we didn't plan on fighting the House Robots as well. You know?
Oh, it was them.
Come on.
It was them. They battered you.
These guys were going down. I mean, they were cruising for a bruising, and we were going to give it to them if only for that sissy Matilda.
Tornado pushed you into Matilda.
Nah.
It's all tactics, man. It's all tactics.
We were moving strategically.
And even Matilda wasn't trying to do that much damage. Her wheel was flying really slowly. She was trying to help you out.
No, she wasn't. She's
this is not gracious in defeat, this, is it?
No.
You have used up your 9 lives. You are the weakest link.
No.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Tornado, yes! You've got 1 belt that you're keeping. This is your 2nd defence of this one. You could end up with 2 belts.
Well, what can we say?
What are you thinking about later on, though?
We don't want to be greedy, but if there's no more challenges, what can we do?
Your mantelpiece will be very full. We've got it. In the next wars, we're going to have to do it again because you've each got to get a belt.
Yeah.
You know? Your robot is turning into a formidable machine. I think it's probably one of the most improved robots that we've had on the wars.
Yeah, we fixed all the problems that we had, and it goes well now.
It goes well and it goes hard, and it just keeps going on and on and on. You're going to adapt it at all? Do you think you're going to give it like a weapon, like a noticeable kind of weapon?
What do you mean give it
like
a
an axe or something like that?
A weapon.
I know, but I want an axe on it. We get an axe on it.
We can't use an axe each way up. No. It has to be something we can use each way up.
These guys have been in the eye of the whirlwind. These guys have sampled the force of the Tornado. Let's hear it. The Extreme Challenge champions, Tornado!
More head-to-head robot rumbles coming up on Tech TV.